So we learned about circle, calculations related to circles, sectors, finding out arc, and then we looked at one of the circle theorem also. Yeah. So let's do some more calculations. I want to see if I can give you tough enough questions to get stuck. Okay. So tell me the value of this angle. This is a circle. This is a circle, okay, where the radius is equal to, let's say, 12 centimeter. I want you guys to find out the length of this arc, and I want you to find out this angle. How much is the value of this angle? Yep. RF, you first do it before you raise your hand. I'm repeating, this is a circle. This is making 160 degree. This is my center angle. They are the 2 points making 160 degree on the center. I want you guys to find this. I have drawn a perpendicular from here to here. Okay, so let's say this is A, this is B, this is C, this is O, and this is K. K is a point on which we have drawn a perpendicular from this point B. Okay, I want you to find out this angle. Yeah, Rav.
I meant I don't know how to do it.
Okay, so this is related to what we have learned in the previous class. So that's why I'm checking how much you have understood. I mean, you as in everybody has understood, and how you are able to apply that understanding for solving it.
Wait, can you zoom in on the screen? Or bring it closer?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's a little bit.
Again, I'm just reading it for you guys, okay? So you can draw it on your piece of paper and try applying the concepts. This is a circle with the radius 12 centimeter, okay? So this radius from here to here is 12 centimeter. I'm saying this point B and C are 2 points in the perimeter, which is making center angle 160 degree. Okay? Now, from B, this is a point A, any point A, okay, on the perimeter. I have joined A and C, okay, and A and B also. What I'm saying is, tell me what is the value of this angle. Now, what is this angle? This angle is drawn by, is built by drawing a perpendicular from this point to the line AC. Okay, so this is 90 degree. That's what I'm telling you guys. I want you to find out this angle. And then length of this arc. So Sanvi is eating almonds to make her brain work faster, huh? No? Okay. Let's see who's able to use maximum brain cells to solve this. Okay? Yeah, Dvik.
I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna say
4 what?
centimeters.
4 centimeters is the length of this arc.
Oh, R.
I want two things. I want the length of this arc, and I want the value of this angle also.
Okay.
So today I am not in a mood to teach you guys. I am in a mood to test you guys. And again, when I am testing, the purpose is to see how we apply the concepts that we have learned. Okay, so I'll go on mute for next 5 minutes so that you guys can put the effort to try it. Yes, Dikshita.
What is after the question mark?
So that is what I'm trying to find out. Question mark means this is what I don't know. I want you guys to find it out.
No, before question mark. Is it 12?
So I'm saying this is this is the angle. I'm saying find out the value of this angle. That's why I put a question mark.
Okay.
It should be one question mark enough. I put two. Vishal, Vasundhara, everybody heard me right. Yeah? Wave one. Egitesh.
Hi.
So Gitesh, right now we are trying to solve a problem. This is something that we had learned in the previous class. I'll just explain you what exactly we are trying to solve. So we are talking about a circle. This is a circle. And I picked up 2 points on the perimeter, A and B. These 2 points, if I join with the center of the circle, that makes 120 degree. And I know you might not be knowing it because you were not in the previous class, so it might be difficult. I'll explain it, okay? You'll have to watch the video of the last class. That will clarify things. So I'm saying this is making angle 120 degree on the center. I picked up a point on the another point on the perimeter, join these 2 points. And from this point I have drawn a perpendicular which is making 90 degrees here. I'm asking everybody, tell me what is the value of this angle. Yes. And I'll explain that, Gitesh, when we try solving it, okay? So don't get stressed out that no, this looks very complicated. It is not complicated, it's just that you were not in the previous class. Yeah, Advik.
I think the angle is like 45 degrees.
45 degrees. Okay, I'll take one answer as 45 degrees and let's see. Let's see. And request to everybody.
And I think the arc is 4.71.
4.71 what? 4.71 what?
Centimeters?
Okay.
Actually, how do I say it? Inches?
No, centimeters. Why inches?
Oh,
Here your radius is in centimeter. Why would your arc be in inches then?
my bad.
Yeah. Yes, Sanvi.
I think the angle is 50 degrees.
Okay. See, that's why I say I don't trust anybody, and I want you guys not to trust anybody. Let's see what Arav has to say.
Oh, I was asking a question. What was the radius again?
12 centimeters.
Is the angle 120?
No, tell me the answer. Don't ask me questions. I have not solved it yet.
Oh.
You will tell your answer. So, are you finding answer as 120 degree? Yep. Yeah, very good.
Is the arc 200 centimeters rounded to the nearest one?
200 centimeters. Okay, let's see another answer. See how much diverse we are all. Yeah, Pranav. And again, that's fine. I mean, I'm not saying any answer is wrong answer. I'm just
I
trying.
joined late. What are we doing? Yes, just
So basically, Vishal, what we're doing is whatever we learned with by calculation with circles, right? We are trying to do some practice here. So I have given a question just now. This is a circle where the radius is 12 centimeter, and these are 2 points B and C, which is making an angle of 160 degree at the center. What I'm saying is, tell me the length of this arc. That is one, and then I picked up another point A on the perimeter, and I join these two corners of this I mean these 2 points on the perimeter, and I'm saying, and sorry, I join this point with other 2 points, and then from here I have drawn a perpendicular here on this line, which is joining these 2 points. I'm saying, tell me what is the value of this angle.
Oh, okay.
So tell me the length of this arc and tell me the value of this angle.
Sir, I got 33.5 centimeters for the arc.
33.5 centimeters. See, that is another interesting answer. I'm still confused. Which one to choose? I have so many options. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, Pranesh.
so for the arc length, I got 33.51, which is similar to that.
What?
And for the angle, I got 45 degrees.
Okay, fine. Well, let's see what we get from everybody else, and then we'll come to it. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Bivod.
Is the center angle 160 or?
Yes, it's 160.
Yeah.
For the arc length, do we have to give in like pi terms or like what?
I mean, up to you. You can say that in pi, or you can put the value of pi equals 22/7, and you can tell that. Any which way is fine.
Okay.
Yes. Yep, Pranav.
I got 120 centimeters for. No, sorry. I got 45 centimeters for the angle.
45 degrees.
Degrees.
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's see. We'll see. Okay, yeah, we will.
I want to change my answer for the arc to 32.5 centimeters.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I see the area also.
Okay. And anybody who is still wanting to solve it, or you would want your teacher to see if he should go ahead. If anybody is still working on it, that's my question actually.
So I'm almost done with it.
Okay. Lakshita, I've not heard you. Have you tried?
I wasn't here the last class.
Okay. Okay. So then yeah, I will kind of touch upon that, and then touch upon the concept, and then we'll try solving it. Okay. So you get the concept as well as the practice problem, because I see everybody has given different answers to me. That means there's something that is still not 100% clear among all of us. Yes, Vasundhara.
I got 35 degrees for the angle.
35 degrees. Okay. And arc.
I'm still solving for that.
Okay. So, what is the time? It's 5:20. So I'll give you guys 5 more minutes to solve it. After that, I will get started. So that I will take first 10 minutes to explain what we have learned in the previous class to some of the kids who were not there, and then I will try solving it. Okay? Because when I try explaining it, that might clear the dust from some of you about the concepts one more time, and then we'll see if this question was even correct or not. I'm myself not sure if this question was correct, but at least it made you attempt it with whatever you have learned. So let's see. I mean, I'll say muted for next 5 minutes, and then I'll get going.
What is the angle above the 169? Like the one that's like an arc,
like the one near the perpendicular line.
So when it's,
No.
when it's perpendicular, it has to be 90 degree, right? It cannot be anything different.
What is that? Is that 50 or 90? That angle.
This angle has to be 90. I said because I'm drawing a perpendicular from here onto the line opposite to this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I got 43 for the angle.
How much?
43?
40, 43?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we won.
Sir, so far I got 33 point something.
Okay. 33 point something. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay.
For my art, I got it in a fraction.
You got it in fraction. How much was that?
I got 507. I reduced it and I got 507 over 45 pi.
Okay. Alright. Yep. Yeah, Sanvi.
For the arc, I got 33.5 too.
Okay. And how about the angle?
I already said it. It's 45.
Oh, okay.
I said 50.
Okay. Now, I want one of you only. Okay, not everybody, because I need to get some time to kind of explain it again. Now, one of you, let's say Sanvi was the last one. So, Sanvi, can you explain me how did you get 45? What did go in your mind? I mean, I don't want to talk about the calculation, but tell me the approach. What did you do?
Actually, I got 50. I just said the wrong thing.
Okay, fine. So, tell me how did you get to 50?
So last class you told us that the center angle is always double.
Okay.
Is always double the other angles as long as they were
On the other side.
on the other side.
So, this one you are saying is 80. Okay. So, this is 160. So, this will be 80. Half of it. Right?
Wait, that is 40.
So, which one is 40 then?
B.
This one? This portion? My question was this one, okay? How much is this
Yeah.
one?
Wait. I solved it wrong. Oops.
Okay. No, so see again. So I'm not trying to prove any right or wrong. I'm just trying to kind of get inside everybody's brain to understand what is the approach you have taken. Now, Advik was the first one to solve, right? So Advik, can you tell me how did you get to 45?
So I thought it was 45 because, like, if you look at it very closely and then you know what a 45 angle looks like, it sort of looks like that. So I guessed it was going to be 45 from there.
No, 0 marks for guesswork. So basically, no, I mean, whatever we learned in the previous class, I wanted you guys to apply that to get to the answer. Okay. Now let me go to Vasundhara. So Vasundhara, can you explain me how did you get your answer? Art part I'm clear. I am pretty sure everybody has struggled with the question, the angle thing, and that is where we learned the theorem, right? So I'm just trying to get a sense of how comfortable you guys are with the theorem that we have learned in the previous class. Yes, Vasundhara, can you explain what was your approach? Vasundhara, if you're talking, you're probably talking on mute. Vishal, you want to give it a try?
I'm just looking at it once more.
Okay.
I'm just thinking.
Bhuvan, do you want to explain? How did you get the angle?
I didn't give an angle.
You did not give the angle value. Okay. Pranav, do you want to explain how did you get the angle? And again, see, I'm not trying to prove anybody wrong. I'm just trying to get a sense of how deep we are clear with our understanding of this, whatever we learned in the previous class, and how we can apply, how we are able to apply that, right? So that's what I'm asking. So that will tell me that okay, just skimming through that concept once is probably not good enough for everybody. So that it's okay. I mean, I don't mind teaching one more time. That's okay. But I want to make sure that you learn it right.
Sir, I wasn't there for this class.
Okay, not a problem. That's okay. So that's why some of you were not there. So that's why I'm trying to catch up on that, right? So Gitesh was not there. Some of you were not there in the class. So obviously the chances of going wrong will be more. Okay, so fine. Let's first, we'll come back to this question later on. Let's do a quick recap of what we learned in the previous class, and then we will be able to relate. Okay, so I want all the kids, including Gitesh, Lokshita, Pranav, whoever was not there in the previous class, I want you guys to pay attention. Okay, I will not try proving the theorem, but at least I'll talk about the concepts. We learned about calculation with circle. What is a circle? This is a circle. Okay. What do we know about circle? What is the minimum that we need to know about the circle? Circle has a radius. This is the radius of the circle. And radius is nothing but the distance between the center and the perimeter. Yeah. Every point on the perimeter is equidistant from the center, meaning you pick any point and measure this distance. This distance will be same as this distance, this distance, this distance. That's the property of the circle. We said that if we have a circle, we all know area of a circle is pi r square. No confusion. Perimeter of the circle is 2 pi r. No confusion so far. Then we learn new things. If I pick up 2 points on the perimeter, let's say, join these 2 points. What is this called? This is called chord. What is this thing called? This is called arc. So whatever is the curved thing here, that is called arc. And the 2 points, let's say this is A and this is B. A to B, this length, horizontal line is called chord. Yeah? So far, okay? Now, this is my center, which is same distance from every point on the perimeter. Now, if I join the center with these 2 points, which is making this chord or this arc, this angle, that is called center angle. Meaning, if I have any 2 points on the perimeter, if I join these 2 points with the center of the circle, that angle that it makes is called the center angle. Yes, Arav?
So is that like a part of a fraction of the circle?
Is that not the case?
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, Rick.
I just want to let you know you have very good art skills.
Thank you. Art skills is debatable. Circle I've been able to draw nicely of late with a lot of practice. Okay, alright, so coming back to this one. So this is a circle, this is the center, and we picked up 2 points on the perimeter. We are calling this as a chord and this curved thing as an arc. Now, when I join these 2 points in the center, this is called center angle. Meaning, any 2 points on the perimeter, the angle that it makes on the center is called center angle. So far, everybody with me? Gitesh, Lakshita, Pranav, everybody? And I will call out the names because I'm just paying a little extra attention to you guys because you were not in the previous class. Everybody else was there. They have an opportunity to kind of recall, but some of you who were not there, for them it's a new thing. Now, if I say find out, okay. So again, Advik will get to see my art skills. I will draw a circle again. This is a circle, and this is my center, and these are my 2 points on the perimeter. Yeah, that is music coming out the board. Now, this is my center, and there are 2 points A and B. If somebody says find out the length of this arc, what do? Just join this first and figure out what is the angle. If let's say this is 100 degrees. Somebody says find out the length of this arc. My length of the arc is nothing but a portion of the entire perimeter. A portion of the entire perimeter. What portion? How big? If this would have been, it would have made a complete circle that would have been 360 degrees. We are talking about only part of it. So 100 out of 360, that's what we are talking about. This is the piece of the pizza that we have taken out. I am saying what is the boundary length of this. See, my perimeter is 2 pi r, and meaning here to here is 2 pi r. We are talking about just one portion of it. How big a portion? 100 out of 360. So if somebody says find out the length of the arc, that will be 2 pi r is total thing times 100 by 360. Or you can relate that in normal English, that if this was 360 degree, the length would have been, or the total arc would have been 2 pi r, meaning the perimeter. If the length was, if the angle was 1 degree, that would have been 2 pi r by 360 degree. If my angle is 100 degrees, so it's like 1 pound of potato is this much. 100 pound will be this by this into 100. So that is how, in that question that we had, I have given this angle is 160 degree and length is 12 centimeter. So it would be 160 divided by 360 multiplied by 2 pi r, and my r was 12 centimeter. That is all about it. So it becomes whatever. 32 by 3 pi, that is my length of the arc. Now, whichever way, I mean, you want to say, okay, fine, 32 by 3 multiplied by 22 by 7, and that gives you the exact length of this arc. This was one part of the problem. Yeah? Most of you probably would have calculated that way only. I saw difference, but that difference was probably because of miscalculation. Yeah? Yes, Vasundhara. Sorry, yeah, Dikshita, you're saying something.
I accidentally unmuted.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So basically, I'm saying, as long as it comes to finding the arc of the circle, you guys are fine mostly. If anybody made a mistake, that was because of miscalculation, nothing else. Now, before I move on, Gitesh and Dakshita and Pranav, were you able to follow what I said?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes.
Pranav, Gitesh, you also?
A little bit.
Little bit. Then you'll have to watch the video of previous class also one more time, and this class, that will help you catch up. I know you were out of touch for some few weeks. Okay, but simple thing is this: area is based on this formula, perimeter is based on this formula. Now we are talking about, if you say perimeter, you are talking from here to here. In case of this, we are saying no, not the whole thing, only part of it. How big? How big is the slice of the pizza? Depends on how big the angle is here. If it is 360 degree, you are talking about the entire pizza. If you're talking about 180 degree, you're talking about half pizza. You're talking about 160 degree. So it is smaller than that. So 160 out of 360. It is same thing, right? Like an exam. You appear for an exam where you can score 100 and you say 80%. I got 80 out of 100. You could have gotten 100, you got 80. Here, you wanted to get 360, you got only one piece of the pizza. So you got 160 out of 360. Total angle is 360. Total angle is 360 degree. You got 160 out of 360. If you got 20 out of 160, that is 360, that is even smaller. You got 40 out of 360, little bigger. 60 out of 360, this much. So basically, bigger the angle, bigger the size of the pizza slice. Here you are talking about 160 degrees. So 160 out of 360 times the perimeter. So this was the length of your arc. Okay? That is how you can relate it. Now comes the next one. That is where everybody was having fun, and that was a very creative question. Okay? I don't know whether that was the right question or not, but that was creative. Let me try solving it now. This was my circle. What I said, this is making 160 degree. This angle was 160 degree. And I picked up a point here. I just joined. This is A, this is B. So these were my 2 points, A and B, which were making an angle of 160 degree on the center. And what did I do? I said, okay, fine. From this point, let's say this is C. I picked up a point C and joined C and D and C and A also. From here, I've drawn a perpendicular. So this angle is 90 degree. I'm asking you guys to find out this angle. Yeah? And everybody gave me different answers. And that is fine. I understood. Now first tell me, what all we can find out? There's one theorem that we learned that is called circle theorem, which says if I have a circle, I have picked up 2 points in the perimeter A and B. This is my center, and this is called my center angle. This center angle is 2 times of, if I pick up any point on the perimeter, any point, and join this angle is half of this angle. If I pick any point, if you join this, so this angle will be half of this angle. That's what it says. Meaning,